Hi guys, and welcome back to another amusing Jaguar video. Today is episode 11 of my Arsenal career mode series. Last episode was a really hectic one with Liverpool. Lacazette did come on, score the double to save the draw. We are in third at the moment, but we do have a game in hand over Spurs that could put us ahead of them. But I've had to look at our calendar, and this month is going to be a really hectic one. We've got Brighton 3 days after, Crystal Palace, and then we've got Royal Antwerp, and 3 days later Leeds, and 3 days later Spurs, and 3 days later West Brom, then Burnley, and 3 days later Manchester United. Oh, and then 4 days later West Ham, and then this one's a bit of a more casual month, but this month is really going to be tricky, and we will see also some B team action as our A team, as you can see there, is pretty much dead. So we are going to have to use our second team here as we do enter December. We'll do a quick team management here. I might take Ceballos off, give someone else some game time. Oh no, I can't. You know what? I'll give Chambers a go. No, I won't give Chambers a go, actually. I'll leave Ceballos there. But anyway, we will get into this Brighton game. They played 5 at the back. Got Lamptey on the right, pretty good player, and Marpai. And last season, I think in the second half, Brighton actually beat Arsenal in the last minute of the game. If you've watched Mark Goldbridge before, and you would have seen that meme from him. But anyway, without further ado, we will play the match. Just have a quick drink here. Pretty nice. Oh, hopefully we can at least get a draw with our B team. I feel like our B team will be good enough to get the win, but I don't know. Anything can happen. It's Arsenal and their B team as well, so Trossard. Oh, 3 in his last 3. Oh, Trossard. Didn't know you were hard. Oh, hard man. We've got a unit on the loose, lads, at the Emirates. Alright, watch us keep like a clean sheet, and he has such a bad game, but let me not jinx it, because now he's going to score a hat-trick. Anyway, gives players like Saliba a chance to see if he's ready for that step up into the A team, as David Luiz is every game slightly getting worse and worse, so it gives some of the youngsters a chance, like Martinelli as well. And also it gives people like, maybe like older people like Willian a chance to show what they're all about. So, right. Being patient with this attack, really patient. Right, into the net, Miles. Right, we're making our way up. Oh, and of course it would be Willock to get tackled. And also, guys, I'd like to get it to you. Who do you think is the player of the month for last month? For me personally, I think it's Aubameyang again, as he did get another hat-trick, and he extended his goal tally in the Premier League by quite a margin. So Lacazette is a good candidate as well, I guess, because he did really well, scoring some important goals, obviously. Oh my god, they really are good defensive. This is why I hit 5 at the back formations. But can we break them through? No, we can't. Oh my god, we're going to have a lot of possession in this game, I can tell. Jesus. Right. What I'm kind of liking about this career mode is I'm not really finding many areas to strengthen, which I kind of like, so I want to keep it down So like not like replacing the whole Arsenal squad. Like I like using youngsters from the team I'm playing as. So a lot of these youngsters I'll actually be using in the further seasons. So that's what I'm liking about this career mode. I don't know how you guys think about that, but this will be probably a career mode that I'm not trying to ease off signings. Like, I'm just making signings based on where I actually think we should improve. But if there's nowhere that I actually think we should improve, then I'm not going to improve it just for the sake of improving it. Because I don't see any point in that. It's basically just wasting money for no reason. Lacazette, he does open the scoreline here. We finally break through their defence. And it is Lacazette. Lacazette's actually doing pretty well for us lately, to be honest. I'm really proud with him. So I think if we do buy a right back next season in the summer transfer window, we will sell Bellerin as well, because I'd like to keep Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the team. And I don't know, we'll have to see when we get there, because you never know, I might make some January signings. I might make one anyway, because I'm thinking of maybe getting James Justin on a cheap price, just as a backup, as a youngster in the left back position, as a backup for Tierney. Because, well, let's have a look how old Kolasinac is actually. He's 27. I don't know. It is what it is. High and medium isn't really good for a... I don't know. Well, high, medium, high attacking work rate, low and medium defensive work rate. Not really sure how that's gonna pan out for a left back, but that can be good sometimes. So hopefully Leno can keep a clean sheet in this match. He hasn't really been keeping too many clean sheets, to be fair. So I don't know. I'd really like to use James Justin as well, because he's been doing quite well in my cousin's career mode as well, as he's Leicester. If you haven't checked out my cousin's channel yet, it is the Junior Hazard, the Junior Cherries. But are we going to score? Yeah. Oh, we're not. Willock messes it up. But yeah, he does do a Leicester City career mode, and he has lent towards keeping James Justin and playing him in the first team instead of buying a left back. So, you know. Oh, I thought that was a goal, and I was going to say what a good goal, because he does really well to hit the ball under good control and just stop it and bamboozle the defenders there, but the shot is just wide. Right, Kolasinac. I might do a swap deal actually, Kolasinac for James Justin. I never know, because I prefer using worse but younger players than better and older players. It just depends how much that margin is, really. So anyway, we will go on the attack again. Right. There's still some work to do in the second half though, with the clock ticking down before their half time. Oh, sugar. This is not good. Right, get it. No, Kolasinac messes up there. Saliba, go on. Hold them off. Saliba holds them off really well, but he does get that ball over the top. Lamptey. Good clearance there from Mustafi. Clears it out for a throw-in. But we do get the ball, and is that going to be half-time? Yes, that is going to be half-time here. Lacazette with the only goal in the first half for Arsenal. That is the only goal of the game so far as well, but we will kick off here. Brighton going left to right. Morpie does kick off with it. Right. And I'll also definitely in the summer be looking to buy a younger centre back, because I do have two old centre backs, and when Saliba makes that jump to no, he misses as well. Oh, well, as I was saying, when Saliba makes a jump to the A team and David Luiz goes down to the B team, then we've got two pretty old centre-backs in the B team, which is not ideal, so I'll probably buy a younger centre-back in the summer of 2021, but anything can happen until then. Maybe David Luiz just goes back to his prime or something, goes up to an 85, you never know. Anything can happen. Well, that definitely won't happen, but, you know, it is what it is. Trossard, he's been kept quiet, he hasn't really done too much. I mean, his whole team hasn't really done a lot, to be honest. Their defence has really carried them. McAllister, I think that's Brighton's first shot of the game, I'm not really too sure. Right, Maitland-Niles, good ball through to Willian. Right, pass it inside. Right, Martinelli. Go on. Go on. Martinelli for his first goal. No, it's not. His shot does get denied by the goalkeeper. It was a pretty bad shot, and it was straight at Matty Bryan in goal. Oh, Lacazette gets the ball there ahead of the defender. And Martinelli with his first goal of the season. It's took him a while, but he does get it. Really good build-up play from Arsenal there to break through their defence. And that's where Arsenal take the 2-0 lead. You can see it coming, really. Lacazette did really well to get the ball, and it is Willock to get the assist on that one. Really good there. Easy finish from Martinelli, and Matthew Ryan does dive the wrong way. First goal in the Premier League for Martinelli. Not too shabby for the young lad. But it is looking like Brighton are done and dusted in the 60th minute, because they haven't had too much attacking flair in them. They haven't had any desire to score. I feel like they just came into the game to get a dull 0-0 draw, but I had other ideas about that. So, oh, and Willock, he decides to put his name on the score sheet as well. He's got a goal now. I think that might actually be his first in the Premier League, like, ever. I'm not really too sure. I haven't really followed Arsenal, and especially Willock, the past few years. But that certainly is the first goal for him in the Premier League. Obviously, he's got 5 goals in the Europa League. But Willock does well to put his name on the score sheet alongside Lacazette and Martinelli. Graham Potter there, not really happy with his team. But we do deserve to be winning this. Brighton done really poor, really poor, and we have taken advantage of their poor attacking play. We just got the ball, played it around in their half, and eventually we broke through their 5 at the back line. And it is 3-0, so, you know, we must be doing something right. I feel like this has been one of our better performances against the Premier League side, especially with our second team. So, Lamptey doing well. Oh, it does Kolasinac there. We will keep the clean sheet, hopefully. Saliba does well to block. Now we will go on another counter. Yeah, that should be 4-0, you would think. But I don't know what I'm playing at. No, I messed that up. I'm really a sweaty player. I was looking for the sweaty to Willock to get him another goal as well, but we were denied there. I mean, 3-0's enough anyway. Not really too fussed. So, anyway, let's go back on the attack. Right. Right. Nice, easy build-up play again. Oh, bad touch there from Willock. I mean, he's only young, can't put too much pressure on him yet. So, don't know how old he actually is. So, you know. Oh, gonna have to do well here to deny Trossard. Ainsley Maitland-Niles has already been done, so don't give away a silly penalty. We don't, and Leno does make the save on that occasion.
Well, nothing comes of it.
Right, we are going to go up the pitch again. We probably won't make any subs in this one because all of our subs are probably going to have less energy than all the players actually on the pitch. So, right. Xhaka takes a shot, but not really too good. We could have won by more because we missed like 3 or 4 chances in the first half that could have gone in if we were using our first team. But not really going to complain here as it still is 3-0 and it's looking like Leno will get another clean sheet to his name in the Premier League. Willian hasn't really got into the game that much, but he hasn't really done anything wrong at the same time. So, average performance, I would say, from Willian. Just players on the right side haven't really been getting a lot of attention. Like Pepe and Willian, them two predominantly, have definitely not got into the game as much as I would like them to. It's probably just because I prefer attacking through the middle, and that's why we don't really see Saka and Martinelli on the ball. But the game does finish here 3-0. Leno does get himself that clean sheet. We will have a look at the ratings, and Joseph Willock gets the man of the match. Lacazette just misses out on that award by a 0.1 rating. But Willock, Lacazette and Martinelli supply the goals here. Assists come from Lacazette, Willock and Ceballos. You can have a look at all the shots on target here. Yep, just have a look through these. Martinelli, Ceballos, a lot of the midfield completed a lot of their passes. Ceballos did really well in that department. And in the dribbles department, Ceballos did really well. Crosses, we didn't really make any crosses in that game. And Leno only had to make 1 save, so he had a pretty average performance. Yeah, I would have assumed Ceballos did really well because he did get all of his passes and dribbles completed. But on that note, I will see you in the next game. Just before this game against Crystal Palace, I will be showing you guys who I have. Well, I will be showing you the ratings of some of my players that I have on the shortlist, and I might take some off. I will be taking in Kunku, Odegaard. I'll keep Vinicius on here now, but I don't think I'll be buying him. So in the right backs department, I think I'll go for Dest ultimately because he doesn't really have a high release clause. I will take Hendricks off here, but these are the 3 right backs. I think Dest will probably be about 76, so that's not too bad. But Jim's just in here, 75 rated left back, not too bad. I feel like he'd be pretty cheap as well, yeah, under 10 million, so pretty cheap. As for the striker, we've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who I think I'm going to veer away from just because of his height. Don't really like tall strikers. Richarlison, I don't know, I feel like he's really, really expensive, so I don't think I'll go for him. Moussa Dembele, I thought it was a bit higher rated than that, to be honest. I would have went for him, but I just don't think he's got the pace, the technical abilities to be a good enough striker. I think he's kind of linked to Arsenal a little bit, so I might go for him. But just because Aubameyang's still doing well, so I don't really need anyone to replace him for now. But, you know, in the future. Anthony Martial has just moved to Inter, so I probably can't get him, but would be too expensive anyway. And Griezmann, I probably won't get because he's too expensive and too old. So I'll just take everyone here. So I will see you when I get into the game against Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, guys, I will be cutting this video short as I don't have, well, I do, but I'm running low on space on my phone and I don't want to risk recording get cut out. So I'm going to leave this video here. hopefully you have enjoyed it. I am sorry I can't get more games in for you guys today, but I really do not want to risk any more recording getting lost. So it will be a short one for you guys this morning to watch. Regardless, hopefully you've enjoyed that match against Brighton. Really solid performance from the B team. But if you have enjoyed this shorter episode, let me know in the comments below if you like these types of shorter episodes with only one game, or do you prefer 2 games, or do you even want to see 3 games? Let me know down in the comments. I keep getting it mixed up. But if you've enjoyed, smash like, hit the subscribe button, and also turn those post notifications on if you don't want to miss another upload. But for now, I will see you in the next one.